Right now to the start of a new era for Welsh football. Craig Bellamy has named his first Wales squad since taking over from Rob Page. Geraint Hughes joins us live now to tell us more. Geraint, let's start with the captaincy then. Who has Bellamy gone with?
He's gone with Aaron Ramsey, but interestingly enough, had a chat with him about it in the press conference and away from that conference as well. And while he understood why I was asking about who would be the captain, and Aaron Ramsey being the previous captain and also the most experienced player in the squad as well, he was really at pains to go, I don't really know why you keep on asking me about the captain. I want a captain, but I want a group of leaders. And he was talking about his senior that senior group of leaders, which will of course include Aaron Ramsey, but also the like of Tottenham's Ben Davies as well. He wants a group of players to lead this team going forward, as I think a number of international managers want as well. But in terms now of the selection of Aaron Ramsey as captain, it not just puts him as the leader of the team, the leader of the squad as well, but also reaffirms the fact that Ramsey is going to continue as a player, not just for Cardiff City, but also internationally for Wales as well.
He will be captain. He's been captain before. I didn't see any reason to change that for the time being. I believe, I understand the role of captaincies. I was, captain for Wales from all the age groups, even to the senior team. I like a leadership group. I like a number of captains. I like a group. I like a lot of senior players who have a lot of input, even tactically, but also how I want the squad to look, but also how I want them to behave. And they play a big role in that. It's theirs. They're the ones who own it. We have a certain level of non-negotiables, I certainly do. But I do like feedback. I know Aaron might be the captain, but no problem. I see a number of captains, if I'm being honest.
So what about the rest of the squad then, Geraint? Because this is for games against Turkey and Montenegro. Any surprises in there?
No surprises, maybe apart from one. I think we were expecting an injection of younger players, the like of the Liverpool pair of Lewis Koumas and Owen Beck, both who've gone out on loan. Of course, you heard on Sky Sports News yesterday, Owen Beck going on loan to Blackburn Rovers. But I think it's probably the Leeds number 2 keeper, Karl Darlow, coming into the Welsh squad is the one thing where you look and go, where did that one come from? Because Karl Darlow has turned down playing for Wales twice before, in 2013 and 2018. But Craig Bellamy has had discussions with Darlow about coming into the squad. And I think it's Bellamy was as you're going to hear now, was pretty honest about the conversation he had with Darlow, but honest about Darlow's reasons for now believing that the time was right for him to come into the Wales squad. But under no illusions from Bellamy that he's not going to come in and be the number one straight away. He'll have to earn a place.
I don't know what went on with those previous conversations, but I had the opportunity to talk to him, and he was really keen. And I actually, I did pose the question towards him, like usually at your age, players are looking to, if they've been involved in international, then to pull away and maybe concentrate on family as well and club football. But he was reverse. He was like, he felt he needed to do this for him. He had an aim of going to a World Cup, with America, Mexico, Canada. He wanted to be part of that, but also what he was under no illusion that he was going to start. He was going to have to compete for his place like everyone else is. But his leadership roles, his experience, he really wanted to lend a hand in that. So I've got to be honest, I was over the moon by talking to him.
What about Bellamy, though? Because this was his first squad announcement. He's only been in the job barely a couple of months. He's energetic, he's passionate, he's intense. You get that impression from him the couple of times that I've met him now, and eager to get going as well. So it's a pretty obvious question to me, to Craig Bellamy, was just how's it been, how are you settling in, and kind of how are you making this job work for him?
The first couple of weeks was new. Spent a bit of time trying to adjust, obviously not being on a pitch every day, which is, over the last 7 years, what I've been used to. But I got to be honest, the last month, last 3 weeks, the more you're looking at the squad, the more you're watching games, getting your staff together as well has been, I've really loved the last few weeks. Like, we've got busy schedules, like tomorrow's a good one. We'll go up north, go up to Anglesey, and just getting to meet people and getting to travel the country as well, because I haven't done it since I was a youngster. Maybe this might be the last time I'll be in Wales. So for this period now, I want to really find peace with that as well. Travel as much as Wales, see as many people as I can, really take advantage of that.
So he's really getting into the job. He's got all his backroom staff sorted. He's got his first squad announced as well. But very interesting as well, the differences now, which Craig Bellamy is acknowledging from previous being at club management within that environment, is that the weekend comes the nerves. When you're an international manager, what are you worrying about? Just as your squad's going to come in on Sunday night here to their training base here just outside Cardiff, does anyone get injured over the weekend? He was really, really quite funny, but you could see the anxiety almost when he's worried. Is he going to get a phone call from any of the physios at the clubs telling him one of his players is injured? That's something he's not enjoyed since the start of the season happened. And I think over the weekend as well, nervous looks. He'll hope to get all the 24 players he selected here fit and healthy at their training base here before they face Turkey a week on Friday in the Nations League, and that's at home in Cardiff, and then they'll travel to Montenegro for an away game, 3 games 3 days later.
Lovely stuff, Geraint. Thank you very much.